Our Western culture is very focused on intelligence, developing know-how, understanding the world. And a feature of intelligence, I remember my father once told me, is the ability to resolve problems. But I want to expand this idea, and I want to expand this idea because intelligence is not only the ability to solve problems, it's also the ability to identify them, to know they exist, to solve them, and mostly, I would say, to turn problems into opportunities. Intelligence is to come across life as it comes, as it is, and make the most out of it. So intelligence touches upon your ability to understand things, of course, but also to manage your own energy and emotion. Someone that is intelligent has the capacity to regulate and modulate the emotions of life. Someone that can control himself or herself, we will normally say lacks that ability, that emotional intelligence, which is at the end part of the same reality of the intelligence. We are, compared to animals, endowed with this ability of intelligence. And the path, the actual path of development, is a path where you must apply your full intelligence in order to achieve development. This is very fundamental. We survive because we adapt to the environment. This is an evolutionary principle. And those who are the fittest are the ones who would be able to adapt the best and therefore survive. But that means the intelligence to recognize what goes on in life, to recognize the people around us, to recognize the energies that come from people. That all is intelligence, ultimately. You have the sensitivity and you can perceive. But if that perception is not accompanied by the ability to interpret the sensitivity, the experience, the inner sensory event that you come across in life, if you don't have the ability to interpret that, you don't have the intelligence to understand what's going on. Kundalini yoga and every mechanism that moves the energy from our nervous system and it activates the central nervous system, which basically is the brain and our spinal cord. Kundalini yoga is the specialist system for this, will increase your intelligence. When you are boosting your brain with higher frequencies of energy and you are enriching the gray matter of your brain by increasing life force, so-called prana, and this subtle energy of the spirit called Kundalini, your brain expands and expands the range of what is able to hold, to understand, to interpret, and to integrate in your experience so you can evolve, you can adapt to the environment, and you can progress as an entity with consciousness and a human destiny. People sometimes, very romantic people, feel that the emotion is the most important thing. But you still need emotional intelligence in order to get the most of your emotions. So today's class is oriented and inspired to create an increase of energy in our brain, to make us be able to process information without getting congestion in your interpretative, rational process. We will try with this Kriya and the meditation to also release memories that use space in our brain, memories that are loaded with emotional or mental images that do not anymore support our path. And that is the intelligence, the ability to let go of something which is no longer necessary and be open to learn something new.